Fēär, DSS boss ordered Nnamdi Kanu be moved to another prison room in DSS custody ahead of tomorrow's trial. I greet you, my dear listeners in the house. A pleasure meeting you still on this very broadcast. The tension is already rising as the IPOB leader prepares himself for tomorrow's hearing. In fact, tomorrow is going to give birth to a boy or a girl. Yes, according to a lot of people in this very content, some persons were saying it that tomorrow is going to be the judgment day. The judgment day. Tomorrow will decide the fate of the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, and also the fate of this country, Nigeria, because Nnamdi Kanu already is ahead of Nigeria as a whole. Yes, of course, Nnamdi Kanu is ahead of Nigeria as we look at it. All right, as it is now, the DSS boss has ordered that Nnamdi Kanu be moved away from his present prison room to another room, but still in the same DSS custody. In fact, still one doesn't know why he has given order for that. But if I must say something about that, I think 4 days ago, Nnamdi Kanu escaped an attack in that very room where he was. Yes, because according to the content, if you listen to my 4 days broadcast, 4 days broadcast, there the DSS boss have to discover that Nnamdi Kanu was attacked by one of the prisoners. You understand? By one of the prisoners, only for them to discover that the person wasn't even a prisoner, but a sent person to pretend as if he's a prisoner in order to attack Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, Nigerian is too dirty, and in fact, the corruption in Nigeria is so deep that it cannot be dug out. It's covered with rocks. Abba, see how they squeezed a criminal inside the detention to pretend as if he's a prisoner in order to carry out a dangerous act. Can you imagine? Only God know what they have paid this very person in order for him to come in and do what he has been called to do. All right, let's quickly check the content and see the reason why the DSS officer has actually called for this. It's strange. All right, it's strange. This is evening news. Ahead of tomorrow's trial, the DSS officer has called for immediate swap of Nnamdi Kanu away from his present room to another room. This is coming based on last news concerning Nnamdi Kanu's attack in detention. 4 days ago, one of the prisoners confessed that he is not a prisoner, but rather was squeezed into the DSS custody to carry out an operation. According to the DSS officer, the IPOB leader was saved from an in-house attack whereby a prisoner was squeezed into the custody to get Nnamdi Kanu killed. All of a sudden, he failed in his operation. So, for that reason, ahead of tomorrow's trial, the DSS boss have said that the IPOB leader should be moved to another room. Increasing the security ahead of tomorrow, the DSS boss have said that Nnamdi Kanu's life is more than important. Topping the security to follow his convoy, the DSS boss has said there is need for maximum security. Nobody need to tell you now. I think you should be able to do that because it is your job. You know, when they were telling you then, you know, at first the DSS boss was keeping a head strong. You know, earlier when the hearing of Nnamdi Kanu started, he was the first to fight Nnamdi Kanu in the court. Now, the first person to fight Nnamdi Kanu in the courtroom, the DSS boss. But along the line, he saw it So he corrected himself immediately. He corrected himself. So what am I trying to say, my dear people? We need to get ourselves adjusted and put aright. Abba, and put aright. You see, there is something we need to understand. There is something we need to understand, and that very thing is that no matter how we try, no matter the tricks we apply, Nnamdi Kanu still will succeed. We succeed because God has been watching and has been saving him despite all odds. God has been merciful and also protecting. So no matter how they try, I know that the IPOP leader will scale through to the glory of God. All right, ahead of tomorrow's trial, I will tell you that fear is everywhere, even in Aso Villa. President Mohbari is not even on seat as it is, because information reaching us has discovered that the IPOP, the president is not even in Aso Villa. You understand? It's not even in Aso Villa. Only God knows where he is. You see that? All right. Let's hear from you and know what you equally think of what is going to happen tomorrow. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.